Hi, this is Tom Perry. Thanks so much for tuning in to Stop Renting. During the next few minutes, you're going to see some compelling reasons why it's time to jump into the homeowner market. Why are we talking about this now? It's quite simple. It's an incredible time to buy real estate because home prices and interest rates are insanely low. Rents are rising, there's a shortage of rental properties, and home prices are on the rise, with interest rates sure to follow. Buying a home is easier than you think. You know, across the country there are millions of renters that have already qualified, bought, and moved in. It's all because of the low interest rates and home prices, small down payments, low credit score threshold, and closing costs can be paid by the seller. The drawbacks of renting a home are obvious. It's a temporary living situation, you need permission to make improvements, and your rents will always go up. Plus, there's no tax write-off or equity buildup. Just as obvious are the benefits of home ownership. Your home is yours. Improve it as you see fit, and your payments may never increase. You have a great tax write-off, and you may build equity. The wrong reasons to become a renter. I think I can't afford to buy a home. I think my credit score is too low. I'm afraid to find out. In any case, folks, make the step. Find out if you really can jump in to be a homeowner. The right reason to be a renter, face it, home ownership isn't for everybody. You don't have job security, or maybe your job moves you around every couple years, or maybe there's credit issues that just need time to be repaired. There's plenty of questions that need to be answered while you go through the process to make this decision. All the questions are important. Do I qualify? What can I buy? Can I wait? During our meeting, we'll go through each and every one of these until we find the correct answers. Here's something I'm sure you'll find interesting. Back in 2007, a $300,000 home would have had a payment of $2,079. In 2012, that same house might have cost as low as $225,000 or $250,000, and the payment would have been $1,600. That's a 26% drop in the payment. You know, folks, take advantage of this incredible opportunity before it goes away. So show me the money. Remember that $1,600 a month payment if you were to purchase the home? Well, for a year and adjusted with taxes, that would be $13,860, as opposed to being a renter at $1,400 a month, $14,400. Now that's pretty close, but the real story is this. With 4% appreciation per year, if you were to sell the house in 5 years, now that's pretty typical for people buying their first home. That would be a net cost of $15,300 for that year. Looking at the rental side, a net cost of $72,000. That's a difference of $56,700 spaced out over that 5 years. More importantly, should you sell the home, you may net $70,000 from that sale. So let's look at an interesting scenario. What if interest rates happen to go up from 4 to 5%, an increase of just 1%? If we keep the payment at that $1,600 that we've been discussing, your purchase power would fall to $221,500. That is an $18,500 decrease in your buying power. Looking at the house price of $250,000, your payment increases to $1,745. That means over the next 5 years you pay $8,700 more in the mortgage. Now let's look at a situation that probably makes more sense. What if home prices increase just 4% and interest rates go up 1%? This is very possible in the next year. Well, looking at that $1,600 a month payment, your purchase power is $221,500. But with that 4% appreciation, that home this year would have been $209,000. Now remember, we were talking about a $250,000 home before? You lost $41,000 of buying power. Is this still the house you want? And on the other side, that home that was $250,000 is now $265,000. we may have an issue because of the 15% increase in payment. Do you still qualify? Either one of these reasons is compelling to sit down, find out, see if you can make a move now while the rates are low and prices are down. Do I qualify for a loan, and what loan is best for me? When you meet with our lender, you'll find out. What homes are available to me? What does the process look like? What do I need to do to be prepared? When you sit down with me, we'll go through all those answers and look at the inventory. Now, in any case, take the next step to discover your options. Thanks again for taking the time to tune in and watch this video, Stop Renting. I hope the information that you saw was compelling enough to make you take that next step. So contact Tom Perry at realtyexecutives.com or call me 206-713-2538. In any case, let's make this happen.